Hi there, my name is Jackie and I am a psychic medium, modern shaman, and intuitive tarot reader. I hope that you're doing well. This reading is for Capricorn. If you've got Capricorn in your chart or if you're dealing with the Capricorn, there's most likely a message here for you today. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So Capricorn, when I tapped into your energy before I hit record, anyways, what happened is that I automatically heard forging a new path. You are forging a new path that is something different than what your family has ever done before. You are a waymaker. You are in a waymaker energy over the next 3 months. This is about establishing new things for yourself, a new way of being. This is about creating your own family tree is what I'm saying. So for some of you, you may have felt distant from family. Even if you didn't feel distant, let's say you just wanted things to be different for yourself. So you are manifesting it. You did create it, and the opportunities are here for you now. Again, it's also going to propel you into a life that is unknown to you. This looks very beautiful. I also see a lot of free-falling energy into this. So if you have been making difficult decisions or you're being called to make a decision that you're uncertain of because you don't know what it's like to, I keep hearing, be without that person, to not do that activity. So it sounds like you're cutting something out that was vital to you, something or someone out that was vital to you that is actually bringing you to where you need to go. I actually mentioned this in another reading the other day when I was doing the zodiac readings. Sometimes in order to receive our manifestations, we have to do healing work. We have to, cut things out, get rid of like the excess fat, or, things that are possibly blocking you. You got to get rid of it in order to be here. You can't get to here from here with something in the way. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep going. So it's absolutely beautiful. But again, forging a new path for yourself, Capricorn. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and get started. So we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Then we have the healer of the ages. And then we have the temple path. I told you, this is some ancestral stuff. For some of you, I feel like that you are breaking a pattern, or by doing what you're doing, this is something that hasn't been done, either your whole bloodline. Actually, for a lot of you, I feel like this is something that's brand new in your bloodline. Okay, whatever you're choosing to do, whatever step you're taking. Now, for some of you, the action that you're taking hasn't been done. So like the outcome is something your bloodline has never done. The action to get the outcome is something that hasn't been done, again, in like 5 generations or so. You keep getting like 5 generations, 500 years. Anyways, moving on. But this is something that is going to be expansive, especially if you have any Sagittarius in your chart, if you have a lot of 9th house placements, possibly Capricorn in the 9th house, right? This is providing you a lot of expansion. With the temple path, though, this is very much about coming to your own conclusions. I also pick up like being the matriarch or the patriarch of your family. So even if you have people that are older than you, this is about, again, forging your new path. You are planting a new family tree and growing from there. All right. This feels very independent, very strong, but it also feels heavily guided for some of you, especially if you're empathic or you have any kind of intuitive powers. With the healer of the ages, this is about that being expanded. This is also, this also reminds me very much of the Temperance card in tarot, about, equal give and take, balancing the energies out, alchemizing as well. So a lot of you have been tapping into that ability. And with the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, I feel like that some of you, for some of you, this has been a very tough learning experience. It's probably taken you around 30 years, 20, 30 years to get to this point, okay? This could have been something that started in childhood. Perhaps this is along the lines of inner child healing. You've definitely done some inner child healing, whether it was intentional or unintentional. You showed up for your inner child, and because you've done that, it's like you are being divinely guided and supported. And what I'm being told is that ask for guidance, ask and you shall receive. So any guidance or information that you've been looking for, or any support, that's really nice. I gotta ring the bell for that one. Any support that you've been seeking, and like perhaps, like let's say this is cutting out a family member, right? Let's say that's what's going on. And maybe you kept that family member around due to the fact that, well, you needed them or you loved them, you made excuses for them, blah, 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 all that jazz, right? Anyways, and it's like, okay, well, if I cut this person out, I can't do this, or I'll need help with this, or you will be fine. You have support. The universe wouldn't have encouraged you to make such an intense decision unless you were being supported along the way and you were being told to believe in that and to trust in that. I am feeling this deck. Okay, this is the Modern Witch Tarot. Let's go ahead and see what other messages we have for Capricorn and Capricorn energies. What else do we have going on? I also pick up on a very heavy Piscean energy. You could have someone that has very heavy Pisces energy in their chart, or perhaps you have heavy Pisces in your chart or heavy 12th house placements in your chart. All right. Anyways, you might want to look into that placement between now and October is what I'm being told. Even if you don't, study what Pisces is about and look at where Neptune sits in your chart, what house and all that jazz. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. There we go. What do we have for Capricorn? Guidance, insight, and foresight for Capricorn. Okay. So we have the Ten of Cups and the Lovers, and the one that flipped upright, the one that flipped out was the Ten of Wands. But with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups, this is about, for some of you, for a very long time, your head has been wanting one thing, but your heart's, my ear just rang, my left ear just rang. Your head's been wanting this for a long time, but your heart's been feeling this way. So you haven't been able to get it aligned or even on the same path for some time. For some of you, it's like you've been wondering, I can manifest this and this and this, and all of this is working out well for me. What's going on over here? And so in order to achieve that, again, we already talked about, you have to move things around. And so for some of you, it's cutting out of that situation, whatever, might be temporary. For some of you, this could be something that you do that's permanent. Okay, but it has to deal with this pattern with whoever this individual is, whatever that situation is. It's a pattern that needs to stop, right? And so about getting your head and heart on the same pace, there will be rewards for it. Do you see how she can't necessarily look ahead? She's got her head bowed while she's sitting there, and she's pushing forward with that Ten of Wands. It's about going from that to letting go of it and allowing things to be. Live and let live is what I'm hearing. Okay, completely different posture, everything. Some of y'all might even notice your posture changes, as well as your mindset changes. You're far more positive, you're creative, you're getting things done, right? Okay, what is to come for Capricorn? There's this big highlight on Aquarius season. Whoo! Between now and Aquarius season, there's going to be, I feel like this could be an air sign. Does it have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? But there is going to be a well-educated individual that's going to be coming in over the next 6 weeks. This individual is going to help you bring your dreams into reality. This is someone who, again, is well-educated. They know what they're doing. Again, bringing your dreams to reality. So with this Ace of Pentacles could definitely be like a tip that helps you with finances, getting a loan, getting a funds, getting an angel investor. It's like the universe sitting here plopping it out to you like, here, take it, it's yours for the taking. And this person, whoever it is someone who is very trustworthy. He tends to be very delicate with his words. He's very artistic. He kind of reminds me of like a airy and fiery energy. But this individual is coming in to help make things right is what I'm being told, especially when it comes to something in the physical manner, something tangible, okay? But with the Six of Wands and the Magician, this is something you've definitely pulled in. It's going to help you with creating more. It's also going to put you in the spotlight. I knew this was going to happen. Sorry. As it puts you in the spotlight, make sure you're using discernment with those that come forward. This person, you will know, you will feel it in your gut. Can't miss it, right? But anybody else that tries to come forward, especially people like, keep your plans to yourself. I mentioned that for another sign yesterday. Keep your plans to yourself. Let this all unfold. Keep your plans to yourself. Be quiet about it, all right? The reason why is that it needs to unfold, and then if you want to go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back, go ahead. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's best to plan and do in secret. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. The reason why is because I do feel like there might be other people trying to vie for your attention or to get what you have going on or to distract you off your path. Don't be distracted off your path, especially when it's divinely guided. Okay, last message for Capricorn. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. There we go. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Have a good day.